What would you do if I said I never wanted to talk to you ever again?
You've got mail.
SDAR, baby.
I'm Etta Precious and I'm a Nigerian. I'm basically a businesswoman. And I'm Juliana's friend, actually one of her closest friends.
Hi, I'm Juliana. Precious is a friend to me and I'm a banker and I'm a Ghanaian.
Well, we've been invited on this show because we're friends. And I'm expecting that we be honest to each other.
You have to be.
Of course,
in fact, you have
we
to be
honest to
I'm
each
going
other.
to do that. Yeah,
Because I believe that at the end of this, we're going to know ourselves better, and then I think
fix whatever problem you're having
sure.
between us. Okay, all right. Let's see how it goes.
You've got mail.
Are you ready?
Sure.
You look nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
My first question is, what is a relationship deal breaker for you?
Okay, well, honestly, I love honesty in relationships. So when I think that my friend is lying to me constantly and doesn't trust me enough that I'll be there for them through bad times and good times, that's really heartbreaking. So I feel that trust is basically, if you don't trust me enough, then I don't see why a relationship should work, that friendship should work.
I think, okay, from my perspective is when someone lies or tries to put something you've not done on you, or you lie so bad and I ask you and you keep lying and I find out, and it's actually a relationship deal breaker to me. I hate liars, so we all lie, but then one way or the other, if I find out you've been lying to me and I ask you, I believe you should be honest to me. If not, our relationship will be over. Yeah, so that's what I think.
Okay, my question is, have you ever been jealous of me?
Have I ever been jealous of you? Jealousy comes one way or the other in relationships. Yeah, it wouldn't be something you are aware of, but then jealousy, I don't think I've been jealous of you. I don't think so. No, not at all.
Okay. As for me, being jealous about you is something jealousy is something hard for me to actually, like, it's a state of emotion hardly for me to get into. So like, how I even deal with jealousy, if I happen to get maybe a nerve that maybe I'm actually feeling in a way I'm not supposed to, actually talk to myself and make myself see things in a different way. But actually and honestly, I've never been jealous about you.
Okay.
Rather, there are things I'll say I admire
about me.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. So next question. What do you think I need to change about me? That's not good. Oh my God.
Of course, you know I have something to say. And it's something I've practically told you about. Like I said, honesty. And that was about you changing the way you think sometimes about situations. And I told you that you have to actually be interested about me or anybody in your life to also know, like, maybe why they're acting the way they're acting, instead of you just jumping into conclusions about how they feel about you and the circumstances that surround.
Okay, one thing I would like you to change about yourself, you know what I'm about to say is you overthink.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and you get emotional, too emotional at some point, which is so bad. I believe when there's something going on, let's just settle it between us. But then don't be so emotional or don't be so enclosed into whatever is happening. At least. so
Alright.
that is what I have to say. Yeah.
My next question for you is that, do you easily fall in love?
Yeah, I easily fall in love. You know that. I easily fall in love. It's a natural thing with me, like, but I make sure what I'm dealing with is right. I don't just fall for the wrong people, and I easily fall in love, but then I don't fall for the wrong persons. Although one way or the other, they may have their flaws, but I don't fall for the wrong people. Though I easily fall in love. Yeah, I do.
All right. For me, I don't easily fall in love. Well, not like I can't fall in love, but if the person is right, character-wise, and practically what I'm looking for, then I don't mind trying. Well, I don't just fall in love like that.
Are you sure?
And you know that. You know that.
Okay, all right. All right, next question. Oh my God! Wow.
What could that be?
Let me clear my throat. Have you made out with my friends or checked them? Let me finish. Have you made out with my friends or checked them out?
Oh, well. Well, making out with your friends is a total N or no. But actually, I've checked your friends out. They are your friends, so there are some certain qualities actually one or two may have that I admire. So not necessarily, I've not really maybe gotten into that stage of where I want to take them from you, but I've admired certain things about them.
Yeah. Okay, I think we both have a common question, a common answer. Sorry. Yeah, I've not made out with any of your friends. Hell no. But one way or the other, I've checked them out in a way that, yeah, as he said, some qualities they possess that I feel is nice and is interesting. Yeah, that's it. Even your crush.
Don't be silly. Oh, wow. Do I know this answer? But, well, I have to ask you and then you have to be honest.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever stolen something from me?
No, I don't think I've ever stolen something from you. Even if I need something, I would want to ask you, but still, no, it's no. You know the relationship we have,
yeah.
So even if I need something, I would prefer to ask you for it other than steal. So it's stealing, no.
Alright. For me, in my slang language, I would say that when I learn something from someone, sometimes I term it as stealing.
Okay,
for me.
So
actually, I've stolen something from your character, which has to do with dealing with people.
Okay.
You know, I could be very straightforward sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, let's say, for example, a guy asks me out and maybe I'm not interested. Sometimes I just give the guy a straight no or a mean. But I got to learn from you that sometimes you have to take things gently in a way, and then you just have to hit the nail right on the head on certain situations. So actually, that's what I stole from you. That's how I tell me. But material things and no, never do that.
Okay. All right. Next question. Oh my goodness! What was the name of the first person you ever had a crush on? And why did you like them?
Wow. Wow, this is so embarrassing. Actually, it was my catechism teacher because...
The name?
Yeah, when I was growing up, I was a Catholic, so his name was Richard.
Oh!
He was handsome, he was fair, he had cat eyes. I don't know, for some reason they call it first love, right? So I really had a crush on this guy. Like when I go to bed, I think about him the day.
Oh my
Then luckily for me, he even asked me out.
Ah!
That's crazy, right? So
I
when
think
he
I know
write
the
me
second one.
letters, I put them under my bed, and then when I want to go to bed at night, I read them, and then I imagine so many crazy
You never
things.
told me about this.
So embarrassing. So like that, my first crush is actually Richard. After a short while, I never heard from him. I don't know where he is. I don't know anything about him.
Okay, my first crush, I don't remember the name, but I think I was young by then. Yeah, I think I was pretty young. It happens, yeah. It was way back in school, senior high school, and I think his name was Jeff, I guess, if I do, way back in school. And I actually like the guy, you know, senior high school where, you know, the entertainment show and everything. He used to sing, he would go on stage and all of that. And he was good looking, so. And finally, guess what? He ended up asking me out.
Oh, well, similar.
Yeah, so that was my first crush.
Have you ever checked me out when I was naked?
No. No.
Well, for me, I do admire people, not with a negative mindset, but actually with a positive one. If you're beautiful, there's every possibility that I will look at you and say, oh, this person is blessed in this way, but doesn't mean I'm thinking something.
So does it mean you
silly.
ever checked me out? Really?
Oh, yeah, you have a nice figure, so I've checked you out.
Okay. All right, next question. Oh my goodness. Have you ever been ashamed to tell me something?
Well, at the beginning of our friendship, well, it's before I could tell you the rough things I said about myself to you. It was a bit difficult because I was asking myself, could I trust this person with every part of me? Can this person hide me? Like keep whatever I say close to them? And along the journey, I decided to be so open. I basically tell you everything. So
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, same here. In the beginning, the first stages of our relationship or our friendship, yeah, I was quite ashamed to tell you certain things about me. Yeah. And then even along the line, after we had built that trust, there are times I feel I need to tell you something, but I'm a bit tensed or ashamed. I feel, what if I tell this girl and then she later wants to use it against me? But yeah, there are days in the end I tell you. So
Have you ever been rejected by someone you love?
funny enough, no. I'll say I'm a lucky person. No, I've never ever been rejected by someone I love. No. No,
Okay.
not at all.
Well, as for me, people that I truly admire end up asking me out, but people that I lost over in weeks or something could just happen and then change the feeling I have. So actually, I've been lucky with the few people I've actually meant something with. So that's it.
Interesting.
What would you do if I said I never wanted to talk to you ever again? What would you do? Be honest.
It depends on whatever happened between us that will make you say you're never ever going to talk to me. If it's so bad, I'll try to fix it. I'll try to approach you and then let's fix it. If it doesn't work, I think I'll walk away because I wouldn't want to force it. I had an encounter of that sort where the person actually acted so bad, and I approached the person, and it was the person's fault, but she didn't see it that way. I approached her and I think it didn't work out. Later on, I tried to force it. It didn't work, so I had to walk away. And walking away was the best thing. So if I try to talk to you and it doesn't work out, I'll back out. Yeah.
Okay, as for me, yeah, definitely friendship. Many things will happen, many ups and many challenges, but I don't see anything too serious that will make me not want to reconcile with you. But if maybe in this, maybe by the time we have that problem and maybe you need some space, definitely I'll give you some space. Then I'll approach you about the matter. I'm going to ask you what happened. Like, I'll try to fix things with you. And if it works out, we're good. But if you don't want me in your life, if you think, okay, we're done with this, it'll hurt. But like, I just have to accept the fact that this is what you want, and I have to respect your decision about that.
Okay. So, my question for you, if you could buy one material thing and money was not an issue, what will it be?
I buy precious stones. I buy diamonds. I buy gold, because these are materials that have value for a long time. And I'm not being greedy, okay? I have my plans why I want to buy this thing, because I feel in the future money could fail.
Are you sure?
That's how I feel. That's what I think.
So how are you going to keep them?
Oh, you still get people who will buy them at that time.
Okay.
And I know how I'm going to invest my money when I sell my precious stones or whatever. But I'll buy precious stones as a material thing.
I think I'll buy a house in Beverly Hills, I guess. Yeah. So that's it.
All right, nice. All right, so
we've come to the end of the show.
And
do you have anything you want to tell me?
Yeah, sure. I have something I want to tell you. Sure, because
bad or good?
Well, I think it's something that will help us both.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I believe will help us both, and it has to do with trust. You said something about it being difficult for you to actually tell me things at first. And even now, you kind of find it shaky to tell me some things. Okay, I wouldn't force you to tell me some things, but I like you to tell me things when you're comfortable or when you think it's okay. So there's one thing I would do. At least I won't betray you with the things you tell me. I won't judge you with them at all. That's what I have to say. So we should learn to trust each other and understand ourselves more.
Yeah, sure. You know, that's the same thing I'm going to say. Trust. we need to build more on our trust level, because sometimes we try to create certain things that is not happening in our minds, which the two of us or the both of us know is not happening, but then we try to put in our minds, and in the end when we approach each other we realize it's not it's not it. So I think we need to build upon our trust, and I value our friendship. Sometimes you're a bit shaky with the friendship, whether I'm into it or not. No, I had a few encounters with friends, so I'm very picky with the people I choose as my friends. But if I decide to tell you something, just know that I value you. So you're one good friend.
Oh, you too. Thanks for coming into my life, by the way.
Thank you too. Okay, are we supposed to pick this? All right.